Hello, my hosts, and welcome to another Minecraft stream. Today, we are going to be changing the title of the stream. Let's do that first. So, Minecraft, and we're going to call it World Tour. Actually, no, we're not going to call it World Tour. Ooh, what do we call it? Call it World Tour. World Tour. So, craft, change the name, change the ID. Let's change what we see here. Okay, and we put it in the Minecraft playlist. Hold on, save that. Okay. So, what we are going... Oh, my face has frozen. There we go. So, let's do a little bit of touring my world and a bit of exploring as well. So let's get right into that. Now, I've been idling up here, AFKing for a couple of days, and doing some little fixes off a line to our magma farm. So let's get into that first. And we go bonk. Whoa. Now, our magma farm has been working pretty well for spawning magma cubes. However, we've had a couple of problems with it. One of it is these guys, the skeletons, which seem to spawn around here. To get around that problem, I've been laying down the this magma, which seems to solve the problem. Also put a lip around here, which is to encourage the cubes to fall into the hole. However, we've had the problem that the skeletons ended up killing my iron golem, so unfortunately we just removed the iron golem and we just depend on the cubes to randomly sort of wander into the pit, which makes it less efficient, but it seems to still generate resources. So come over here. And there is, there's a couple of poppies from the cube that fall down. And we've got all this cream. What I'll do is turn this cream into blocks. And before we do the rest of the tour, I'm just going to fix that up with my thing. Let's see. Finish off putting in this magma cubes. There. Oops. So get into a nice rhythm. I don't know what it is that... So like doing this thing where I'm looking up inside of Minecraft always makes my neck strain. So there we go. And we'll probably have this done as... Oh, hi, Mr. No Name. We'll probably record when I get the recording of this done. I will probably montage this bit here. There we go. And turning all of these areas into magma blocks, which ironically are made from the cubes themselves. Well, it's not really an irony, but it is a way of doing things. That's all well and good. There we go. Another layer done. And we'll see how much this improves it later on. So, we finish this off. That's there. Nice steady rhythm. Okay. Got that one done. Another row completed. Excellent. There we go. Out we come. How do you know apple is apple? I do not know. How do you know apple is apple? There. There. And we go along that way. And we go. Got 24 more of these. We'll continue to get our replacing these magma blocks there, which will improve the farm. Later on, when we've got enough magma, we're going to build a big ass... Oh, that's not one that we wanted. There we go. We were going to build a piglin farm using the magma blocks as well. There we go. This is mostly so I don't have to collect magma from the nether, since I find nether magma find mining in the magma a constant source of aggravation. There we go. Light that up in there. Take that back with me. Does anything else useful? There we go. I'll take all of this stuff back except for the cream. Except the cream of the crop. Right. And we'll go into here. And plunge off of that. How did you get out? Oh, go away. We've got ground and there. Air plus 1 equals 24. Huh? I'm not sure what that means. Ah. Oh. Go with... He hit his friend with the thing. I don't know, I just found it. Ah. Oh. Ooh. Oh. He's doing real damage. I'm trying to get as far as I can away from this guy. Did I pick up the boat? Yes, I did. Excellent. Well, quickly swap the boat out and hop aboard. We'll move away from there. So, let's go and have a exploration of my scuffed farms. Here's the first. This was about the first scuffed farm I built, which is 5,000 blocks from. This is my mob farm, and the water around it is there to block out the light and reduce the light levels on that. And it works by flushing mobs towards the center. They fall down onto here. And then we have all of these items. So we've got a sporting system here. Puts out bone, arrows. Actually, I need some arrows, so it's a good thing. And gunpowder. More gunpowder. This is actually supposed to be for string. And rotten flesh, which has gotten filled up. I think because our bone thing has gotten filled. So there we go. Put that back. Now we've got that first this was the first farm that I built, and up there is where you would idle. So AFK spot there. Then the next farm I built was this simple design, which is a simple iron farm, which isn't perfect, but works on scaring these villagers. They summon an iron golem. The water pushes it towards this lava, although it doesn't push it towards it perfectly, but it fills these boxes up with iron and poppies. So that is working fine. And basically, yeah, Factorio but ocean. Yeah. I basically have been going for farm designs that are easy for me to manufacture, but work well enough. And this is my piglin farm. It has a massive big nether gate there. And what happens is these snow golems throw balls at them and throw balls at the piglins that get summoned. They get pushed towards the centre here. They fall down and get turned into iron blocks, which we set stored here. And I've just recently unloaded the... Oh, and also they get turned into XP. I can stand here and gather up. And we get the rotten flesh and the swords dropped out to there. So that is the second thing I built. Then the third. So that were the two major big farms. The third farm that I made for this world is down along here. Through this little access tunnel. And this has been very useful, but also quite unstable sometimes. Okay, rest well. We've got basically these simple manual wheat and melon farms and a beetroot farm for some reason, but I then created this automated farm which gives me melons and pumpkins. So I can turn these melons and pumpkins into emeralds, which get collected. And for some reason that one isn't being collected. Oh, we've got still have problems with some of these hopper minecarts tend to fail. I'm not sure why. While we are at that, we also have this, which generates infinite magma for me. I actually want to expand this work in time. This is just a simple composter setup, and this gets me pointed dripstone because the drips grow, and when they hit the observer, they get punched out. So below here is my trading hall, where I have basically pumpkins which you can trade for emeralds. And also melons, we can do that as well. We just trade these items up, which give us XP, but more importantly, they give us emeralds. And basically had to work through all of these librarians to find the right trades that I needed. But finally we have all the trades that we want from these. And over here we've got our clerics, which we mostly use for redstone dust. And we've got these guys, which we use for more emeralds. We can trade the iron from our iron farm. And we got our first bit of dripstone block from this guy. And from here, mostly trading for bows. We also got an arrow of water breathing. I'm not sure when we'd ever use that. Let's put that back there. Oh, also, that's another thing we trade. It's a nice, reliable way of getting ender pearls. It's a lot easier than running around slaying endermen. Oh, it's getting late. So, that is the next farm we built. Well, a trading hall isn't really a farm, but it takes the same type of niche. And go just around the corner here. We've got a neat little manual wood farm that we use to give us just enough wood. Probably replace it with an automated wood farm at some point. Oh, another drowned with their damn tridents. Hop out here. We have a little smelter set up. It's a standard one. Over here we are starting to build out our item sorting. However, we will quickly rest and we'll show you the last thing we built before the magma cube, which is our, oh, oopsie-daisy. Oh, no, it's not a boat thing. It is a nether thing. Well, we use nether to get access to it. We head through the nether. Oh, we've got some more stone steps we can use at some point. Oh. Go down here. Go down along this bit. Pop, 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 pop. Running down. How are we gonna... Can we put a thing like that? Nope. We even lost it. Actually, probably need to put a stone there. Put stone. Right. Can we put down a step on top of that? Probably not. Or maybe yes. Now we'll fix this up. just sort of trying to angle ourselves to close that off. Right. That's good. If we put in a slab there. Excellent. Now it goes down one again. That improves matters somewhat. And let's dig out that. Try and go like that. Nope. I wonder where the lava's coming from. Just do a couple little fixes. Okay. Good. Now go like that. Yep. Doing a spiral staircase is somewhat challenging. There we go. And like that. Excellent. Okay, just jump across this gap there. Yeah. Good, we've got some more of these. Right. And there. Getting lava dripping? Where's that lava dripping from or to? Oh. Not onto my head, which is good. Always a little scared. Right. Here we go. One last turn. Excellent. So, we'll head along here and clear up our paths. And this is almost flat here. Fill in this hole. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can fill in some more of this bit. Here we go. That's done. We'll get some more. We'll get some more. Ooh. What you call them? Angle brackets as well. Stairs. Okay, let's come out. There we go. And got a spare boat. Excellent. Come on. Cool. There. That guy is taken out, and we can just leave him to despawn. And those two pillager guys can go away as well. And just let the grass grow. Yeah. Yeah. We got our nice little path here to our new style. Oh, croak, croak, croak. Just beyond here we have our new style. Slime farm. So this creates slime balls, and it's based on the Il Mango design. So, oh, and like a lot of my other things, looks like my iron golem has died, because there should be an iron golem in there that attracts the slime balls to the middle. But we have at least a double chest full of slime balls. While we are here, I'm going to devastate some of this hill. There we go. Okay. Let's deal. Let's get a rest. And have some go back into daylight. So that is basically all my major farms. Yeah. And, oh, this is still processing copper. And over here is just a natural formation that we call the Sphinx, because it looks like a sphinx. And, oh, I'll put that moss block in there. Pull that off. A couple more moss blocks. The buckets as well. That's generating a whole lot of bone meal. So that's also operating well. But upstairs, up there is our idling spot, our AFK space. So that, oh, I've got one more. Ooh, I have one more farm to show you. So we will show that very shortly. While we are at it, and get rid of that. How many of those blocks did I pick up? 15. Just want to continue the path. There. And one more. Right. I'll use these later. There we go. Can run home. We get a lot of pillager attacks around here, which makes me think that there is a pillager outpost locally. But I haven't been able to prove it. Yeah. And when we leave, pass out, we'll probably eventually despawn that friend. Okay. Here we go. We haven't had the best of luck with golems, have we? And I've frozen again? Yeah, fine. Excellent. We will... I should have transformed these stones into more stairs. But the reason for making them stairs is so that when I can run along here, we have less to jump up. There we go. And we go all the way up to the top. And through the portal. Just drop off these. Oh yeah, and the bread I get mostly from trading as well. Yeah. Just drop those off. Don't need that many arrows. Oh, and I picked up a non-flame bow just so we don't disrupt the supply of powdered snow. So I recently discovered that flame bows will destroy powdered snow. I'm not sure what use that is mechanically, but yeah. The last thing that I generated, yeah, and one of the problems with this design there is sometimes that the iron golems get stuck on the sides of the iron farm. So here's the village where we moved out all the people and put them to work in our villager trading hall. But and here is my last building, which is still under construction, hence the scaffolding, but is a bamboo farm of my own design. We've got a basic thing, and it's used to perpetually fuel this furnace and provide me with extra bamboo. Not sure why there's diorite in there. And what happens is the bamboo that's generated is transported along the hoppers into here. This hopper below preferentially removes it and is used to fill up this chest. And when it's filled up, the chest is then passed into this furnace. What I would like to do later on, still got to build another layer of bamboo above here, and put another set of modules, and these will also feed in with the idea of creating enough bamboo to continually run this furnace, where it will smelt down cactus and give a continuous supply of cactus green, but also a continuous supply of XP. So that's a project for later on. Oh, we do have the dirt. I'm thinking I'll have to try and rig it so that the stuff comes down. Here, we're getting late again. I'm going to put down the dirt. It's there. Along here as well. And along here. Okay. Right. For the rest. So that is all the projects that we've worked on so far. Just checking in here for anything that's useful. Nope. Oh, that looks fine. So that is a quick world tour. We'll head back here. Did I pick up? Yes. What I also want to work on is building a little simple way of supplying ourselves with stone rather than having to mine it all. So I might build that quickly. What we'll need for that is magma. But thankfully we have now an infinite source of that stuff. There we go. Actually, I want to tear this down because it is completely redundant and not at all useful. Yeah. Make sure that I don't remove any of the there we go. Okay. Let's just remove this, which, yep, did use the silk touch one. It was a little bit ugly as well, so this was going to be an infinite bone meal generator, but basically I wasn't far enough up the tech tree to work on it, and I think there are better designs. Basically, I prefer a lot of the time to make my own scuff design rather than to build something that is basically in the meta. Okay. Right, and there we go. We'll clear out that. And we'll collect from here some more lava buckets. Yeah. I think we have to put lava on those two as well. Yeah. And there we go. So everything has lava now. Fortunately, that means we're down to just 2 buckets. There's 3. I'll probably want about 8 for what I'm intending, so let's see if we've got some more lava buckets here. Nope. Oh well. Oh, we don't need that sign anymore. Let's get rid of that sign. And we'll put our other thing. I think we might have a couple of lava buckets back at our main base. So we'll deal with that. And we can make a sort of like a scuffed low effort version of the thing, like most of our stuff have been. And we probably need a lot of leather as well. Oh! Just recalled. We do have a simple little aviary there, which is handy. Right. See if we got any other lava buckets. Nope. Oh, we got magma cream. Tropical fish. And oh, that will come in handy for unloading. Sort the melon slices out. Half a fish. Okay. And we've got apples. And we've got chests, which we're going to need for what I want to do. But no. I think so. I'd say. Go grab it from, I think it's here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. We'll work on our new thing. Let's dig this out. Put the signs up here. We want the other one. Silk touch. Okay. Stick some light in here. Oh. Let's make sure that this sort of hole is filled in. Clear out this roof. We have a nice arc there. And we'll just double the size of this out. So I increasing the size of this hole to create space for the machine we're going to build. There we go. There. Yep. So what we're going to do is go in here by 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll just light this up briefly. Dig out through the roof. So we have a way of getting in and out. And we'll go like that. Two, three, four, five. Fill that in. Fill that in with stone. Now we have a lip here. Right. How far do I reach? So I don't think I reach 8. So it might be overuse. Right, so that's as far as I go. Let's remove that. Remove these excessive ones. Close this off here as well. No need for that. And we'll sort that out. That. Use glass to keep us safe. That. We'll put shut there. That there temporarily. Put you into there. Now just need some water. Some drowned action like this. Thinking just for peace of mind, close that off there. I don't have to worry about that. Right. So need 2 buckets of water. One, two. Okay. There. There. Grab that. That's done. And the second. One, two, three. Close Actually, we want to go the other direction. So go furthest one there. Grab that. Put that there. Close that off. Now if we go... That did not work as intended. That definitely did not work as intended. Do a bit more experimentation with that. Might have to stick the lava at the top and have it come down. Anyway. Well, we live and learn. Let's put the copper ore into there. Okay, sand that. Hoppers into there. Stone that. Shoot there. Gunpowder and that. And a cast here. Weigh our bucket. I'll pick up the ender pearl. Well, combine those things. If you're investing an exploration mining cob device, you can get some Il Mango videos. Yeah. Il Mango is very good with these videos and has a lot of interesting and useful techniques. And I do want to work on use some of his mining tech later on. I am going to be using one of his tree farms in the future. But for the time being, I am probably going to work on idling here to get some more lava, because we just used up the lava that we found there, unfortunately, by accidentally turning it to obsidian when we didn't want to. I like my CVP. Yep. Dude. If any of these... Oh, this one's got... Oh, that was a mistake. I should have brought buckets with me. Oh. I've got heaps of empty buckets and I left them all at home really foolishly. But we will quickly correct that. And fix our bow up while we are at it. Yeah. So we're going to do a little bit of idling here. There. Let's get the boat. How has This one functioned. Yep, you are still being panicked. We've still got a whole lot of iron ingots. Yeah. As people will see, my farms are a bit scuffed and basically low effort. However, they produce enough resources to allow me to do what I need to do and want to do, so I do not worry that much. And another bucket. And we will get hold of... There. Another bucket of lava. So now all we have to do is wait and let that machine generate more and more lava. While that is happening, I'm going to hide in this hole. There we go. And off with our stuff. And that is... There. There we go. So, today we did a little tour of our world. And we've confirmed that the magma cube farm works in the same scuffed, almost half finished way all our other things work. So, that is good. Tomorrow we will be playing some Minecraft. Actually, no, not Minecraft, Factorio. So I'd love people to join me then. And if you have been enjoying my streams, please consider subscribing. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.